Welcome back to the deep dive. If you've ever felt, caught between that need for speed and the messy reality that often comes with really rapid growth, then you are absolutely in the right place. We're here to help you navigate that tension. We want to show you how to build truly enduring value by really mastering your processes. In our previous deep dives, we laid, well, a really crucial foundation for turning that chaos into something much more predictable, more profitable. We explored what we call the process first mindset, understanding how well designed processes actually enable speed, quality, and innovation. And they help you sidestep those notorious startup killers, things like regulatory fines, compliance failures, just wasteful inefficiencies, and those really painful process breakdowns.
That's right. Yeah, our last series really dug into the practical how-to of process improvement. We started with understanding process discovery and mapping, showing how you uncover those hidden workflows and actually visualize what's happening day to day in your startup. We used everything from team interviews, observation, to things like journey mapping. Then we moved on to measuring what matters, right? Establishing those purpose-driven metrics from your big picture North Star down to those everyday diagnostic indicators and applying that iterative build, measure, learn loop directly to your operations. And finally, we looked at process improvement fundamentals and how you can adapt the lean startup methodology, usually for products, to your internal operations. We focus on things like minimum viable processes, making sure your internal workings are just as agile as your product development.
Okay, so we've built that solid foundation. Great. But with that foundational work behind us, the natural question is, how do we really sort of turbocharge these efforts, especially in a dynamic, high growth environment? That's what this new series, Series 3, is all about: advanced methodologies for startup process excellence. And today, we're kicking it off with a concept that, well, it might initially sound a bit counterintuitive for a startup, maybe even intimidating, but it's incredibly powerful: Kaizen.
Yeah, what's fascinating here, I think, is how Kaizen, which is a philosophy rooted in continuous small-scale improvement, can be so powerfully applied in settings that often value, radical disruption, big bangs. So our mission today is to explore the practical techniques of Kaizen. We want to emphasize how regular, team-driven adjustments actually lead to really significant cumulative gains over time, and how it fosters a culture of ongoing optimization that truly complements rapid growth rather than, fighting against it.
Right. So let's unpack this a bit, because when many of us think startup, we instantly picture that old mantra: move fast and break things. But our sources, they make it pretty clear that mantra is, well, increasingly obsolete. Today's winners move fast and build enduring value. How does Kaizen, with its focus on continuous incremental improvement, actually fit into that newer picture?
Well, if we connect this to the bigger picture, Kaizen is precisely how you move fast and build enduring value.